Hi, very good evening to all of you. Very good evening to all our partners, and a very, very warm welcome to this another very special session of Perspectives initiative from Canada Robeco Mutual Fund exclusively for their partners. As you are aware that this initiative we actually invite experts from various fields, and they talk about their perspectives, their journey, and of course, share their insights with us, which really help all of us to really do better in whatever we are doing. And today's session is very, very special. I am very privileged to have with us Mr. Sri Rajiv Bajaj with us. And this journey is going to be very, very special the next 45 minutes to 90 minutes because he is going to elevate all of us from our present state to a state where we can link ourselves better to our purpose. Uh, in in Bhagavad Gita, if you remember, Arjuna was lost and confused about his duty, purpose, and he was caught between love and family, fear of war, morality, right versus wrong, and purpose, his dharma as a warrior. And then the Krishna helped Arjuna discover his own ikagai, his dharma, his purpose, the higher calling that gave meaning to his life. And today we have our Krishna, Sri Rajiv Bajaj, with us to help us understand how Ikagai can help us live with purpose and how we can serve our clients beyond money, can position our distributors, advisors as a life coach and not just a financial planner. So before I hand over it to Sri Rajiv Bajaj, let me just introduce, while he needs no introduction, but he is the chairman and managing director of Bajaj Capital Limited. Over 30 years of strategic management experience in the fields of investment banking, investment advisory, insurance brokerage, and financial planning. An MBA from Geneva, University of Switzerland, an executive MBA from Carnegie Mellon University, USA, and he is also notably among the first 25 CFP, the first batch of the CFP in India. He was at the forefront of the CFP movement in the country. He is committed to the highest standards of corporate governance and is working with best-in-class board and empowering professional managers to grow the company in his current quest. He is a member of Entrepreneurs Organization Delhi chapter. He is also a member of the Young President Organization. He is a fitness enthusiast and is a very passionate about Qigong. He was trained by Shaolin monk at the Shaolin Temple in China, so I'm sure he will share some of his uh, learnings from there. But with this, thank you so much, Rajiv ji, for really accepting our invite and really coming and addressing all our partners and on this very, very interesting topic, which I know is very, very close to your heart. And you have also written a book on it. So we are very, very excited to get into this journey with you. So with this, over to you, Rajiv ji.
Thank you, Gaurav. You used very, very kind words. I hope I live up to expectation. You have used the word Krishna. Uh, all of us are a version of Krishna, so I accept that with gratitude. There's a
We all
Krishna.
are Arjunas here right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah. This is
you are
Samar
our
Arjuna,
Krishna.
Sama Krishna. So
Yeah.
there's I
Yes.
will accept it with all humility, and I'm very excited to be here today. And it reminds me of the good parts of the lockdown period, because that time we used to do lots of Zoom and webinar meetings. So Canara Robeco is continuing the tradition. One, your persuasiveness, and I must compliment you, Gaurav. You're a very well organized man. So months and months before, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago,
Yes.
you have booked my time. So
No, no, thank you so much, sir. I
speaks
know
very
it's
highly
been a
of you.
very, very hectic travel and other commitments, and we are really delighted and honored to have you.
Uh,
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
and then, most importantly, I think Canara Robeco is very close to my heart. I'm very close to all your leaders
Yes.
and
No,
Rajneesh
absolutely.
and everybody.
Yes. Yes.
So please give my gratitude and regards to everybody for having me here. And most importantly, your partners. I see you're very popular. There's already more than 450 people here. So thank you to all the partners. Uh, Volume is good. Selvaraj is asking, okay, can I speak a little louder? Yeah, is that better, Selvaraj? Put a thumbs up if you're okay. Um, yes, so great. So, I am a part of this brilliant community. And I may not look it, but I've been around for 35 years. And there's so many, wealth managers, IFAs, who are dear friends. And, it gives me great privilege. Uh, some friends and relatives who are also a part of this community. I got the invite forwarded from them. So very, very excited to be with all of you and share with you whatever little research we put in on this very, very interesting subject. Before we go anywhere else, what I would like to just share with everybody is that being in the business of financial planning and wealth management, I learned pretty early on. One of my visits to USA, to the mecca of financial planning. I don't know how many of you have been, but you haven't. You must consider. In US, there's this platform called FPA, Financial Planning Association Annual Conference. So it happens in a very big convention center. I've been twice, um, long, long ago, and more than 3 to 4 thousand financial planners from all over the world come under one roof. So it is there I first learned about the concept of uh, lifestyle planning. They say that financial planners naturally evolve to lifestyle planning, and that was my first learning. And I heard of some iconic financial planners like Bob Buford, who's also written a book on the subject. It's called Halftime: Planning for Second Half of Life. That is considered one of the iconic books. And that time I was possibly in my mid 30s or 2 decades ago, and I didn't pay it much attention. And then over a period of time, I got interested in spirituality. I got interested in research on longevity, which took me to Japan, and I understood the concept of ikigai. Ikigai is the Indian term for purpose of life, and Gaurav already spoke about mentions of this in our holy scriptures, Bhagavad Gita. So dharma, swadharma, ikigai, these are different names for the same concept. So coming from Indian culture, it is natural to us at some point of time, we do think of purpose of life and bringing meaning to what we are doing. And all of us are human beings, and so are our clients. They are people before clients. So if you look at each client individually, they are all searching for meaning in their life. And as their financial planners, if you can connect into that conversation with them, then you can add possibly much more value to them. So today's conversation, friends, is all about that. How Gaurav and team have structured this is that they want me to take you through a presentation, maybe for half an hour, and then we'll have 15-20 minutes or even up to half an hour to chat. So, on this note, I want to screen share and take you through a presentation which we have put together for you. And then we will get into open house and discussions. So, let me share my screen. And somebody can write when they see it and the presentation is open, just somebody can put a thumbs up or write. And yes, I'm sharing a PPT. And just give me a second. I'm going to go to that. Can you see the PPT now, guys?
Yes.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So wonderful. Now, our topic for the day was what I've been given. Net worth is not necessarily equal to self worth. Self worth comes from a lot of introspection and a lot of deep thinking in our own mind. And Ikigai is a very useful tool to help you think about all aspects of life, including money. And this can possibly also help us serve our clients better, as I am already experiencing it in my own life and in our business at Bajaj Capital. So, starting with the presentation, well, this is me before I gave up my hair. There's a little story about my hair. I had gone again for the second time to Shaolin Temple. My first trip was in April 2018, and my second trip was this year in April. So somebody said कि यहाँ पे शाओलिन टेम्पल आए हैं, थोड़ी सी हिंदी भी बोलेंगे बीच में, तो यहाँ पे कुछ देना चाहिए, कुछ छोड़ के जाना चाहिए। तो मैंने सोचा जी क्या छोड़ें, तो मैंने वहां पे सोचा जी कि बाल कटा देते हैं, बाल छोड़ देते हैं। नाउ आई डिड नॉट रियलाइज दैट आई had a plant maybe 12-13 years ago, and Shaolin Temple से आए 6 महीने हो गए, बाल नहीं हो गए। So what was a compulsion became a new style statement, and my wife liked it, so I am not minding it. uh, and then आगे की journey वो we'll take one step at a time. So this is the story behind the guy you see in the picture versus the guy you see on the screen. So, guys, as I mentioned, I at some point I got interested in study of human longevity, and I soon realized that there is a convergence between health, wealth, and longevity. And my father and mentor, Mr. K.K. Bajaj, who's also the founder of Bajaj Capital, he has some very interesting quotes. जैसे उनका एक फेमस कोट है, ट्रीट योर क्लाइंट्स मनी लाइक योर रिटायर्ड फादर सेविंग who's not in a position to earn again in life. So in a way, all our youngsters in the company, we expect them to work with this mission feeling that client का पैसा responsibly handle करो. दूसरा, he has another famous quote: what good is wealth if you don't have good health to enjoy it? So, these all statements, you have heard them for a long time, and especially, having grown up in the house with him. But जब क्या mind में, big bang होता है, so then all these things come together. So I realized that there is a strong connection between health, wealth, and longevity, and especially that now we are in a longevity economy. All over the world, there are new businesses, ventures starting, for senior living. In fact, my son Jay is today in Mumbai, and he has, participated in a senior living aging convention, and he's launched his new retirement planning app over there. I'll talk about it later. So there's a lot of interest, in this space, because India, friends, I don't know if you know that 15% of our population currently is seniors over the age of 60. And by Amrit Kal 2047, this will be well above 30%. Now, I may not be giving you exact percentages, but ballpark, these are the percentages. So, hence, whatever is your target audience in your financial planning practice, there is soon a time coming, and especially if you or your children happen to be in this practice for a long time, that half or more of your clients will be seniors, and hence your conversations, your financial planning tools, and your entire relationship with your client will need to keep evolving, and that is invisibly and consciously happening to us at Bajaj Capital. So health and longevity and wealth, and I here speak from financial point of view, that those of us, Bajaj Capital is now in business for 61 years. हम में से जो लोग इस बिजनेस में मैं आई मीन आई कैन बेट दैट पीपल ऑन दिस कॉल कैन somebody write on the chat how long have they been in business so that I get an idea and we make this interactive. I'm sure there are people in this business for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, even 30 years or more. सो अगर आप इस बिजनेस में इतनी देर से हैं और आपका क्लाइंट के साथ ऑलरेडी फैमिली टाइप रिलेशनशिप बन चुका है, सो आई एम श्योर यू आर ऑलरेडी टॉकिंग टू देम बियॉन्ड मनी and they are counting on you, taking your advice, and their life goals. Most of the time, money is just a tool to help you achieve your life goals, and their life goals are much beyond money, as you already know. So, health, well-being, ikigai, now these are slowly integrated into Bajaj Capital's larger purpose as an organization. We used to have a mission statement, financial well-being over a lifetime. That mission statement has now evolved to टोटल वेलबींग ओवर अ लाइफ टाइम. हम धीरे धीरे बजाज कैपिटल को ट्रांसफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे क्लाइंट्स हेल्थ, वेल्थ, लॉन्जेविटी हर स्पेस में इंप्रूव करें. सो इफ वी कैन गिव लॉन्जेविटी टूल्स टू आवर क्लाइंट्स, even that is something they value. Friends, I want to tell you about the most iconic wealth management company in the world. They ran a survey. UBS, Union Bank of Switzerland, they are the most iconic wealth management firm in the world. They ran a survey called in 2019 called the Century Club. This is around the time I was also doing my research. So it came to us as a amazing coincidence कि हमारी thinking कितनी मिलती है आपस में. तो उन्होंने एक सर्वे रन किया 1000 ultra high net worth investors, everybody who has minimum $100 million to invest. दैट मीन्स कि उनके पास मिनिमम 700-800 करोड़ रुपए हैं. तब उन्होंने ये सर्वे रन किया उन लोगों के ऊपर. And in 10 different countries in different continents of the world, so that you get a different cultural perspective. They asked one question, sir or madam, what is your number one goal in life? What is your number one life goal? And surprisingly, the answer was to live to the age of 100 healthy. Wow. And the specific answer was कि अगर हमारे को 15 साल हेल्दी और मिल जाएं तो हम उसके लिए कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. तो उन्होंने जो नेक्स्ट सवाल पूछा वो और इंटरेस्टिंग था, लिटिल टंग इन चीक. दे सेड हाउ मच ऑफ योर करंट वेल्थ हाइपोथेटिकली आर यू विलिंग टू गिव अप. और इनके पास मिनिमम 800 करोड़ रुपया है, आप ये याद रखिए. So they said, how much of your wealth are you willing to give up if you're granted additional 10 to 15 healthy years of life? And you'll be shocked by the answer. 50 to 75% of their wealth they are willing to give up. And the richer they were, जो billionaires थे, they are the people who are willing to give 75%. So the 100 million people were willing to give 50%. So that is why the range is 50 to 75. So friends, this survey itself gives you a lot of indicators and answers that what is going on in your client's life, what really matters to them if you peel a little more layers. So the new currency, friends, we could say is meaning. From money to meaning. And the books have been written on this subject. I will name another person who's a dear friend. He's a financial planner in Australia. अब वो retired हैं और उनका नाम है Mr. David Heinz. Mr. David Heinz has also written a book on similar topic, that clients seek meaning in life, not just money. And from transactions, we have to move to trust, which most of us have. And from wealth managers, we need to become meaning partners for our clients. So Ikigai Lens, something which I'm going to talk about now, this will help you give serve as a new tool for you to have more meaningful conversations with your clients. And money could be a fuel for the moments that make life worth living. So, friends, at this stage, I want to stop sharing, and our colleagues from Can Robeco will share this video. It's a very, very interesting video, and it will give you a very interesting perspective on Ikigai from a Japanese perspective, where this concept was started. So, I'm stopping share. Yes, over to you, Prajakta.
Is it visible?
हाँ जी, विजिबल है, फुल स्क्रीन कर लीजिए.
Just 1 second.
Yeah. Friends, it's a lovely watch. It's just 2 minutes video, but it gives you a very good. Yeah, we are figuring out sound, Amit.
沖縄には生きがいという言葉があります。毎朝起きる原動力を与えてくれるものだと思います。
目覚まし本当に遠くに投げ捨てようかなと思う時もあるんだけど、我慢して自分のお尻に鞭を打って起きて走りに行きます。
踊りの龍武道場に通っている生徒たちの成長を見るため。
そうですね、私の生きがいは、いつも馬に会いに行くために、仕事をしに行きながら、責任を持って人とも馬とも接していっていますね。
お客さんがね、喜んでもらえたら一番嬉しいんだけど、
いや、自分には兄弟もいないし、この孫たちがたくさんいて、たまには孫たちが寄ってくるさね。もう本当これが生きがいである。
世界チャンピオンになりたいんだって、俺はなるんだって、家族のために、チームのために、自分自身のためにということが生きがいですね。
家族があったり友達がいたりいて、みんなに助けられてこいつのために助けたいとか、それを国も思わずできたり、仕事も目標があって、それに対しての勉強や努力は全然疲れない、苦にならない現状のことじゃないですかね。一日楽しむために起きてます。
沖縄ではハッピー、毎日が幸せであればそれで生きがい。
So, friends, this is a very beautiful, creative ad from Nescafe. And in just 2 minutes, they beautifully take you to Okinawa island of Japan. That's where this concept of Ikigai originated. And they give you a glimpse into lives of so many people. So you must have picked up so many things. One thing is what wakes you up excited every morning. That is Ikigai. What makes you happy every day. And then there are different terms for happiness: feeling alive, feeling fulfilled, as we guys say at Ikigai 365 team, which I'll tell you more of. So it's and a very unique perspective. People are with their friends, they are with their family, with their grandchildren. So आप लोग जब अपने clients के साथ already interact कर रहे हैं, you already know why they are investing, because as their financial planner, you know their life goals, You're planning their money investments, their SIPs, their insurances, and all other products. So, if you know more why they are investing and what is the purpose of it. So, if somebody is investing to buy a house, a retirement home in Goa a few years later, and if you also know that they possibly want to set up an old age home, then your conversations with the client can be very different. So I've had, some such moments where I can give you example that one very large family office client from Bangalore, uh, he wanted me, and one of the billionaires of Bangalore, I can't name for client confidentiality, but उन्होंने मुझे इनवाइट किया कि राजीव जी आपके साथ सेशन करना है, उसमें मेरी वाइफ होंगी, मेरा बेटा होगा, मेरी बेटी होगी और मेरे ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन होंगे। तो आपने ये इकिगाई का कॉन्सेप्ट शेयर करना है और मैं चाहता हूं कि मेरे ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन शुड स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट व्हाट गिव्स देम मीनिंग इन लाइफ। So it was a very good connection. I had a very good time with them. And because of this understanding and conversation, I could connect with the clients at much deeper level. While this video was going on, I also saw the chat that you guys have been business for such a long time. Shubhankar has been around, for such a long time. Dayanand has been there for 28 years. Chandrasekhar ji has been for 42 years. Sham has been for 21 years. Saurabh for 25 years. Deepak, Jayanti for 35 years. So amazing. This is just outstanding. And it shows that you are already, possibly having much deeper conversations with your client. And this is another topic, which you can engage your clients on. Wow, Aditya is saying 40 years. Amazing. This is just amazing to hear. Yes, financial planning is like being a doctor. So once you form a relationship with clients, and this is a long-term business. So I'll start the presentation again. Allow me just 1 second to transition. मैं अपनी presentation पे वापस चला जाता हूँ। इसको हाँ जी. And I'm going full screen. Yes, I hope this is visible. So I am showing you now our chart, Ikigai chart. When you Google Ikigai, this is the image you see. And what we at Team Ikigai, we are a small group of 5 people who last 4 or 5 years have together researched the topic of Ikigai. And we realize that this is not really Ikigai. But let me first explain this कि लोग Ikigai क्या समझते हैं. Many of you may have read the blue book of Ikigai, because right now that is currently the most popular book of Ikigai. How many of you have read it? If you have, you can just put a thumbs up or write it in the chat. The blue book of Ikigai by these Spanish authors. So उसके back पे इसका picture बना हुआ है. These are 4 circles. What you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. So when your skills, when what you love doing, your passion, or what the world needs, when your mission and your profession, when they all become one, that is when you are following Ikigai. This is what people who have researched Ikigai, this is how they understand it right now. But I will take you through some more understanding as a part of our research that this is not really Ikigai. And this is a more Western version of Ikigai. If you see it in the pure Japanese sense, जहाँ पे grandmother अपने grandchildren के साथ खेल रही थी and was getting happiness out of that. So she's not getting paid for it, but she was very happy. Or a lady, was teaching others dancing. We didn't know if she's, charging money for that or not. Sometimes, somebody who's good at dancing, Bharatnatyam, they teach their neighbors. So they may be doing it because they just enjoy doing it. and they don't they और या आप किसी के पड़ोस के बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं, so you do it out of your goodness of your heart also. So money is not always important. Now this is our 3 elements of Ikigai model जो हमने अपनी टीम में बनाया है. And sorry, the fonts are a little smaller, but let me explain. The main person here is the self. You are the agent of change in your life. And now let me speak to you as if we are talking about your Ikigai, so that once you understand the concept yourself, you can explain to your clients also. Now, unless you decide to change and understand your Ikigai, nothing can happen. So, I'm just zooming it a little, that you are the person who is curious about it, who wants to reflect on their experiences, and then you want to live your life more meaningfully and more purposefully. So what could be the sources of your Ikigai? What could you focus on? It could be something from your past, a memory, a role you played in life. It could be something in present. So, maybe you like going to the park for morning workouts, your morning walk group, your health club, some hobby you have, or spending time with some family member, gardening, अपने घर के अपार्टमेंट में पौधों का ख्याल रखना, सोसाइटी में वॉलंटियर करना. It could be something related to future. Somebody is about to have a grandchild, or their child is getting married, or some other dream. So, our job as financial planners is to help people achieve their dreams. And hence, all this links up. Then, let me speak about feelings of Ikigai. Now, you saw that video. Everybody had a very unique emotion on their face when they were speaking in the camera. So Ikigai is an emotion. Anything which does not evoke an emotion cannot be your Ikigai. So अगर आप अपनी Ikigai ढूंढ रहे हैं, तो उसमें it should evoke a sense of emotion in you. Motivation to, understand yourself better, to get more fulfillment from your day-to-day life, to feel more excited about your day, motivation to live, to feel more significant, and maybe you just want to feel in better control of your life, and right now you're feeling a loss of control. So when you look at this model, then you can actually reflect and think about your own Ikigai. So we call this 3 elements of Ikigai model made by our team at Ikigai 365. And what we feel, friends, is that what you saw, the 4 quadrants or the 4 circle, that is a small part of your Ikigai. इसको जापान में बोलते हैं हाताराकिगाई. Hatarakigai means, translates as reason to work. Whereas Ikigai means reason to live. What is your reason to live? So it is much larger. Ikigai is much larger than Hatarakigai. So let me share with you story of an entrepreneur. We have interviewed over 30 people in Japan, and one of them is Fujio-san. Japan mein everybody you refer to as san as a mark of respect. So he's a youngster in 37 years old, but we are calling him Fujio-san. Fujio runs a startup called Pirika. Pirika means beautiful, beautiful bird. And his startup, he started with a lot of struggle. When Fujio was 7 years old, he told his mother, उनको कोई किताब दिखाई दी कि दुनिया में एनवायरमेंट, क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है, एंड व्हाट आर द चैलेंजेस टू द एनवायरमेंट. सो ही डिसाइडेड दैट ही सेड, मम, व्हेन आई ग्रो अप, आई एम गोइंग टू डू समथिंग अबाउट द एनवायरमेंट. एंड देन फूजियो स्टार्टेड ग्रोइंग अप. वो फिर अपना स्कूल गए, कॉलेज गए. वहां पे कॉलेज की यूजुअल चीजें स्टार्ट हो गई. उनको अपना लड़कियां, गर्लफ्रेंड, ये सब चीजों में लग गए, भूल भुला गए ये सब. तो वो टेनिस कोर्ट पे ही यूज्ड टू, फॉर ए पार्ट टाइम जॉब, बी अ बॉल बॉय, द पीपल हु रन एंड पिक अप द बॉल्स. सो ही सॉ सम बिगेस्ट stars of Japan, tennis stars, and he saw them in the locker room because ball boys have access to the locker room. So जो Japan का number 2 player who lost a match and went back to the locker room so angry, and that person threw the racket on the floor and said, I hate this game, I hate this game. So Fujio was very disturbed and shaken up that night, and he must have been 18, 20 years old. He thought to himself, कि भाई, somebody who's so successful and national level player, and that person is saying, I hate the game, then why are you playing? So then his mind transformed. He said, you know what? The beauty of tennis is not being a champion or winning or losing. The beauty of playing tennis is enjoying the game. So that's when he remembered that when he was 7 years old, he had told his mom something. And then he went on a tour. He went backpacking, took a year off, went to countries where there was a lot of pollution. He came to Vietnam, did a backpacking, did some job there, ran out of money, went back to Japan. Then he started a company called Pirika, and, inspired by companies like Uber, consider this the Facebook of cleanliness. So he just made an app and said, anybody who finds anything lying on the floor, any paper, any dust, anything, you pick it up and you throw it in the bin, and you will post a picture, and instead of likes, people get thank you. So this community initially, he struggled a little, but this community is now used by more than 33 crore pickups have happened so far. And Fujio company's business model took off. He now has, whole supply chain, lined up, that the municipality comes and picks up the garbage where it is thrown in certain areas where they operate. And this has become the business model of the company. So he actually managed to do something about the environment. So when we interviewed Fujio, हमने उनसे एक सवाल पूछा. हमने कहा पूछा, Fujio, imagine for Pirika, this is a commercial venture for you. Now you're making money. Initially you struggled. Imagine you're not making money. आपको पैसा नहीं मिलता, आप फिर भी करोगे? So Fujio thought for a few seconds, and he gave the answer, yes, I would still do it because this is my ikigai and it is not my hatarakigai. So, friends, it's a rare privilege that there are some people in the world whose reason to work is also their reason to live. And I can guess at this stage, many of you, the fact that you have lasted in financial planning profession for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, nearly 50 years, is because you actually love it. Not only you're good at it, you actually love it. You love the relationship with your clients, and you really want to do it. Am I right? If you can put a thumbs up and write in the chat. So, but I already know the answer. So this is, friends, many of you, financial planning may be more than your hatarakigai. It possibly is also your ikigai, your reason to live. It gives you excitement every day in the morning when you go to work. So ikigai, we spoke about the sources of ikigai. It is about feeling alive, feeling fulfilled, service. When you feel alive, you're doing a service to yourself. And when you feel fulfilled, only then you can be of service to others. People who are happy. In Bajaj Capital, we have a culture code called Enrich, and which is entrepreneurial, nurturing, responsible, innovative, collaborative. But H is most interesting. Happy teams create happy clients. So only when, as a financial planner, you're happy, can you keep your clients happy. So it is worksheet time. We have one tool for you. बिकॉज मजा तब आता है जब आप ये एक्सरसाइज खुद करते हैं. सो दिस इज अ टूल कॉल्ड फिल योर कप with more and more sources of ikigai. So this is the tool, friends. If you can take a pen and paper and take 5 minutes, while it can take almost 1 hour to complete, but I would say take 5 minutes to complete this, and write down which ones, what are the things you look forward to every morning, what you do in personal life and in professional life. And if you can write down for yourself, taking 4 to 5 minutes, and then maybe share a few in the chat. So I would love that. And in the meantime, let me also run you through rest of the slides so that when we finish doing this, then at least the presentation part is over and then we can get into a discussion mode. So friends, the question we are talking today is from wealth to what matters. We are not talking about net worth alone. What makes you feel alive and feel fulfilled? And Ikigai can help you connect with your client through meaning, not just markets. So consider this shift from net worth to self worth. Our role, please think about it, is not just to grow portfolios for our clients, but to help our clients grow as human beings and fulfill their lives most purposeful and most important things to them in their life, and grow to live the lives they love, and they can use their money where they really want. And if you are able to partner them in this, then you are truly their life partner beyond a financial planner. So that is how we think about it, Ikigai 365 way. Friends, हमने 5 लोगों ने मिलके एक किताब लिखी है. सो ये जापानीज प्रोफेसर हैं, प्रोफेसर आकी हिरो हासेगावा. ही इज ए PhD in Ikigai. Let me introduce the team. Professor Akihiro Hasegawa is a PhD in clinical psychology. और ये इन्होंने इकीगाई में PhD कर रखी है. दुनिया में मैं किसी और को नहीं जानता जिन्होंने इकीगाई में PhD करी है. और हमारी 2019 में दोस्ती हुई थी और हमने डिसाइड किया कि हम रिसर्च इकट्ठे करेंगे, which led to this book, which is coming out on October 21st. It is getting launched all over the world. It is published by Penguin in Singapore, but it will be available all over the world. शिवेंदु नाटकर्णी जो हमारे एसोसिएट हैं, ही इज ए मेंटोर, PNG में काम करते थे. नाउ ही इज अ टीचर. ही टीचेस स्टूडेंट्स इन National University of Singapore. My colleague Rati, who I'm just going to introduce you to, and Sumati, who is an Indian girl from Chennai who lives in Japan for last 27 years. So she was the one responsible for introducing us to all these people. And we are all together in Shibuya Square building on the roof on a helipad. This is where we clicked the picture back in 2023. So friends, this is about us. And ये मेरा contact है, आप इसको QR कोड को स्कैन कर सकते हैं. We can be connected for life. We can exchange notes beyond this session. So on this note, let me just leave it open for a second, and so that you can scan it. And now let's go back to, this is the last trip in 2018. और मेरा दूसरा ट्रिप शाओलिन टेम्पल में था 1 हफ्ते के लिए इस अप्रैल में, जहां पे मैंने अपने बाल गिफ्ट कर दिए. तो ये हमारी बुक का नाम है, दिस इज इकिगाई 365, योर जर्नी टू फीलिंग अलाइव एंड फुलफिल्ड एवरी डे. And we are blessed to have the foreword of this book written by none other than His Holiness the Dalai Lama. So,
Correct.
and thank you, to all your participants for your lovely words. Thank you so much. Would have read all these, and when I watch the recording, I'll read all these comments again.
Yes,
And,
sir. Sure.
Gaurav, once again, thank you so much for hosting us.
Absolutely, sir. It is our pleasure and privilege, and thank you so much.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.